Hey, what's happening everyone? I'm Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, and in today's video we're here to take a look at the GameStop Black Friday deals for 2015. Now do keep in mind that I'll have separate videos for each location, so for this video we're here to focus only on GameStop. I'll have other videos for Best Buy, Target, Toys R Us, you name it. Not only that, if you guys want to see this full article for this ad, I'll have a link in the description down below. And last but not least, if you're watching this on YouTube on the small player format and or mobile devices, I do highly recommend you click the full screen options. That way you guys can see the stuff a lot better. But again, I'll have a link in the description down below so you can follow along that way if you guys want. But I'm just going to quickly go over the 12 different pages. I'm going to nitpick some of the good deals here, and then you guys can see the ad to see which ones catches your interest. So let's go ahead and get this started. On the very top, now this will be starting on Friday, November 27th and will end on Sunday, November 29th. Now first off, we have the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 system bundles going for about $300 each. If you choose to get the Xbox One bundle, this will include the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, while the PlayStation 4 includes the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, so you have it exclusive for both systems. Now the most common question I'm probably going to get is which is better, PlayStation 4 or Xbox One? It's not about which is better, it's about which do you prefer. For example, if most of your friends have PS4, get a PS4. If most of your friends have the Xbox One, get the Xbox One. If you don't have any friends, which is kind of harsh and understandable, then look at both of the system's libraries and upcoming games to see which ones catch your most interest. Whatever has your most interest, go with that one. Simple decision, nothing too hard to think about. Now going over in the bottom here, we have doorbuster deals. This is one that I definitely have an interest in, which is the GameStop Funko Mystery Box. This includes one of 5 of the GameStop exclusive pops, including the super rare Brotherhood of Steel, and also a few lucky customers will receive a rare golden pop, which will be pretty cool to get. Also too, along with this, you're also getting 5 mystery collectibles included. As to what those collectibles could be, who really knows, but there are a lot of different options of what this could be. So for 20 bucks, it's a pretty good deal because the pops that they sell there are about $11. So for $9 extra, you're getting 5 extra little goodies. So again, pick one up for yourself, or if you know someone who likes collectibles, or if you want to do a giveaway for your channel, that's kind of a nice way to go about, but definitely worth getting right here. And of course on the bottom they do have an advertisement where if you plan on getting Star Wars Battlefront during Black Friday, you can save $30 on any of the 5 EA titles in which they listed, which is a various of sports titles, Dragon Age Inquisition Game of the Year Edition, and Need for Speed. So my recommendation, get Star Wars Battlefront and Dragon Age so you can go on an epic quest afterwards, and overall it's a kind of a win-win situation. Next page over is another system bundle, actually 2 more here. The first one right here in the large area, this is the Xbox One Elite bundle. This includes a 1 terabyte system with the new Elite Xbox One controller going for about $450 instead of $500. Now the other bundle that they have is going for $350. So what makes this one different compared to the $300 deal? Well, this includes a Rare Replay game which has like a bunch of games made by Rare in one little package. It includes a digital download of Ori, another fun little game, so if you want more games for your buck, that's a nice way to go about it, or you could just get the standard one and choose whatever games you want from the on sale page. But no matter which one you're going with, it's totally up to you. I really don't recommend the Elite bundle unless if you really want the controller and you want the upgraded hard drive. It's totally up to you, but if you get the $300 system, you could always upgrade your hard drive for a lot cheaper. But again, it's totally up to you. And of course on the bottom, nothing too much here. They do have Mad Max on sale for about $30 and a little Hot Wheel collectible while supplies last. They do have the Xbox One controllers going for about $50 instead of $60, so not too much of a sale. And some various board games. I was kind of hoping Halo 5 would be on sale, but fortunately not. Just the strategy guide. Now next up, they do have the Lunar White Xbox One controller, GameStop exclusive, going for about $45 instead of $65. A really good deal. And another nice deal here, this also applies to PlayStation 4 users, where you can get The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt And you also have a chance to get a collectible steelbook case with purchase. Again, this is while supplies last. And honestly, that's a good deal. So if you've ever been wanting to get The Witcher 3, now's the time. You get a nice steelbook case with your collection. Overall, a pretty good deal. On the bottom here, nothing too fancy. They do have the Gears of War Ultimate Edition going for about 20 instead of 40. Nothing too fancy here. They do have Evolve for 10, but again, this has a lot of mixed reviews. I recommend you check out reviews, check online to see if anyone actually still plays the game, and then you can make your official judgment on that. Here, of course, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is currently a timed exclusive with Xbox One. Since it's going to be fairly new, it won't be on sale, but you have a chance to get a collectible pin. While here, they do have a nice Assassin's Creed bundle. So if you've been wanting to get Assassin's Creed games this year, now would be the perfect time, because if you choose to get the new Syndicate title, you're also going to get Unity for free. Again, this also applies to PlayStation 4 users. So again, once you buy Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you'll be getting a free copy of Unity as long as they have that in stock. Next up is some other deals here. Again, this also applies to PlayStation 4, just keep that in mind, because some people always get confused when it comes to these ads. They have some selected titles here. If you haven't played Battlefield 4, I highly recommend it, especially if you enjoy first-person shooters. That campaign is a bit meh, but if you're getting Battlefield, you're getting it for its multiplayer. That's the way to go. Nothing too much over here. They do have Rare Replay for 20. I haven't picked it up yet. I might. They do have the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, so this is the one that came out before Rise of the Tomb Raider. For $15, a really good deal, especially if you picked it up yourself, whether it be for Xbox One or PlayStation 4. You should definitely check out this game, well worth it. And some $10 deals. Rise Son of Rome, what I like to call the tech demo for the Xbox One, well worth the pickup. The pirate game that we all love, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, definitely worth it. Thief's alright for $10, not too bad. Titanfall, Watch Dogs, so that's totally up to you. Alright, next up is some other deals. We have the system bundle, which we already talked about, but they do have some Astros on sale for about $200. I'm trying to figure out which one this says because it's kind of blurry. It's the A40. Okay, so it's the Astro A40s for $200 instead of $250. Not too bad. And the Mortal Kombat Limited Edition, which also includes the Season Pass for $50. Again, I don't really know if it's well worth it. I've heard mixed reviews on that as well. They do have a Star Wars Darth Vader mini bust, not on sale, but it's kind of an option if you're a Star Wars fan. Some collectibles, they do have Disney's Infinity 3.0 for $45 instead of $65. Nothing too much here, but they do have the PlayStation Gold gaming headset, wireless headset. So if you've been wanting a headset, $70, a pretty good deal. And this is a deal I'm going for, which is Helldivers for PlayStation 4 for $15. That's a really good deal compared to its $40 price tag. This includes all the downloadable contents. I don't know if this also includes a Vita copy. I think it does, but I can't remember on top of my head. But this game is also coming to Steam, so if you're on PC, you've been wanting to play this. But definitely worth picking up if you're on PlayStation 4. It looks like a really fun deal. Do keep in mind that this is only for Friday and Saturday. It won't be on sale on Sunday. And of course, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain, $40. This is on all systems, so my recommendation, if you haven't picked this up, you should. We have some other little deals here. They do have the DualShock 4 controllers for PS4 going for about $40. And again, nothing too much here. They do have some Control Freaks, so if you've been wanting a pair of Control Freaks, you get these for a relatively good deal. And on the bottom here, nothing too much besides Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, the Game of the Year edition for $30. Again, recommendation there. Other little bundle deals here. Again, we have the Assassin's Creed deal, like I said. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy here. They do have $20 off these selected titles like Batman Arkham Knights. If you've been wanting to get Destiny, the base game with all the DLC, is a pretty good deal. Some really nice titles down here as well, like Dishonored Definitive Edition for $20, God of War, Diablo, Dying Lights, Final Fantasy. Awesome deals here. And other $10 deals like Knack, Killzone Shadowfall. Now for Killzone Shadowfall, I don't know how active the online multiplayer is. I haven't really been on it too much. So there might be a slightly active multiplayer, but the single player isn't too bad, so it's really up to you. I have a feeling that this may come with the PlayStation deals pretty soon where we can get this for free, but for $10, not too bad. Here we have collectibles and little PC downloadable titles as well, such as StarCraft 2 for $10. Do keep in mind this won't apply to Legacy of the Void, which is the latest expansion. But they do have collectibles such as the figurines going for about $10 each. I did recently saw that they have Jacob Frey. I didn't see any Eevee figures, so I don't know if they're going to come out with her or not, but pretty cool if they did. They did also have the GameStop exclusive, the Commander Locke, the little statues here, which aren't on sale. But again, nothing too much besides Skylanders. You could save some money on that. $10 for the figurines, $5 for the backpacks, and $10 for the not the figures, but the vehicles for the figures. More little collectibles here. Again, these aren't on sale, but these are showing you guys that these are GameStop exclusives here, such as the Call of Duty figures. Again, nothing too much, but they do have some Star Wars Christmas mugs coming out with Yoda and Darth Vader. Then we have some of the last gen deals. Nothing too fancy here. You could get a lot of the PlayStation 3 and 360 titles for dirt cheap now because obviously we're trying to phase them out to make room for the current gen systems. But they do have some nice deals here like Assassin's Creed Rogue, Skyrim, Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, my recommendation here, to be honest, if you have an Xbox 360, I recommend you try to upgrade to an Xbox One. The reason why is because the Xbox One has backwards capability functions, so you can still keep your 360 games. Do keep in mind that you have a list, so it's not all games will be compatible on day one, but they do have, I think, like over 200 games or so. But again, if you're on the 360, I recommend you try your best to upgrade to the Xbox One so you could still play your 360 games and you could play all the new titles that are coming out. You could still have your live account, all that fun stuff. But again, upgrade. Alright, that's all I gotta say. If you're on PlayStation 3, definitely keep your PlayStation 3 because there's no backwards capability for PlayStation 4 because for what Sony's doing, they're offering PlayStation Now. But again, keep your PlayStation 3, get a PlayStation 4. There's my recommendation for that. Or get all the above. They do have some Vita deals here. Nothing too much though. They have Freedom Wars, recommendation here, $5, relatively good deal. They have the new Aqua Blue PlayStation Vita Slim model for $170. Some Skull Candy earbuds. I don't know too much about that brand. And that's relatively it. Some $10 games on the bottom like the Halo Anniversary, BioShock Infinite, Batman, Diablo, Metal Gear, Crysis 3. Some decent deals. They also have a buy two get one free on any and all pre-owned products in the store. This goes from systems and of course video games as well. And last but not least is the Nintendo section. I'm actually kind of shocked that Nintendo's not really doing much of a sale, or there's not a sale on Nintendo products. They do have Just Dance 2016 for $35. They have a deal where you can get a free little steering wheel, a pre-owned one, because they usually have a crap load of those in the back. I was kind of hoping for a good Wii U bundle deal, but this one, again, as much as I want to get a Wii U, I was kind of hoping for a little bit of a cheaper price. This one is offering what they're calling the Smash Splat Nintendo Wii U Deluxe bundle, which has the 32GB Deluxe set. It comes with Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and Splatoon for $279. Again, it's not really too much of a sale there. It seems like it's a full price retail. I've seen some places last year that had a Wii U for $200, even if it only included one game, but that's what I'm looking forward to. They do have some Super Mario Christmas ornaments, so it's definitely want to collect some of those. Wii system for $50. Again, it's kind of out of date, and it's really hard to start finding games for those. And nothing too much on the handheld systems. They do have a pre-owned version of the DS Lite for $40 or the DSi for $45, and they have the new 3DS XL for $180. So again, that's relatively it for that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Did you see anything that caught your interest? Let me know in the comment section down below. But until then, I am Sir James from Gamerfuzion.com, where we empower your gaming.